So it's been roughly 6 months since I started using my Google Chromebook. I've got an Acer CR720 and I absolutely love it. It's very lightweight, very easy to use, very fast, because really all you have is a web browser sitting atop a Linux kernel. And in my experience, as far as these types of machines go, pretty darn safe because of the fail-safes that Google's built in. Because if you think about it, Google pretty much owns the web. And so if they want users to keep on coming, you know, they built some pretty nifty stuff into the hardware. Now on the remote server side, let me tell you something. There's nothing that's infallible. Really, the best antivirus software is yourself. But back to the Chromebook. I love this thing. Like I said, lightweight, fast, power efficient. This thing's lasted at least 8 or 9 hours on a charge. It's perfect for doing what I like to do, which is social networking. I've got my Gmail here. I've got my instant messenger. I've got Netflix. I love Netflix. I like to go online, watch old TV shows. I've got my YouTube here, which obviously I'm on because you're watching this. I've got my Google Drive here. I've got my local file storage. And if anybody needs any help, they just log into a Chrome browser and I'd be right there to help them. One of the other really nice things, which can be annoying if you're going to be on with a session with a friend of yours for a good while, but there's a timer in this that after 15 minutes it wants to kick you out, which I can see why they do that, because they want to keep everything safe and secure as they can on the web. And I've got a history eraser here. There is nothing that is inaccessible because, again, it's just a Chrome browser sitting atop a Linux kernel. Excuse me. The only inaccessible element is anything they have not programmed in to the website. The third-party web developers not programmed into the website. I love this Chromebook so much that for those of you who have been following my videos, you know that I want to see about replacing my MacBook Air, and I've been considering either an iMac or a Mac Mini. I've actually started considering a few new options. One of them being this LG Chromebase, which is essentially a Chromebook with a nice big 21.5-inch screen, nice big keyboard, physical mouse, or utilizing one of these little Chrome boxes, which I also think are really neat. They're little tiny little computers. And I like this blue. I really like this blue, to be honest. Now, you've got your Google Docs, you've got your Google Sheets. Now, granted that they are not as fully featured as Microsoft Office, but if you ask me, unless you're in a very specialized circumstance, for example, Google Docs did not give me the necessary formatting I needed to complete my thesis. That is one circumstance where you might want to try something else. Office 365, for instance. I don't know, I've never tried that. But for the general public, I would say that Google Docs is more than usable. I've started using Google Calendar. It's just a wonderful experience, I think. Now, for those of you who are probably thinking about, oh, what if somebody goes online and steals your information? There is always that risk, but let me tell you something. There is no better anti-malware and antivirus than your own self. In other words, if you don't want somebody to know about something, you probably shouldn't be having it up there in the first place. Now, a lot of people think that Chrome can't do games. Let me show you a game that I personally like. Now, I'm not into anything super hardcore. I'm not into any of those shoot 'em up type titles. But what I do like is, and I'll give you an example here, a really nice little game of hearts. So we got a, let's see, pass left. What can I get rid of? We'll just do this for one round just so you guys can see. We'll go ace, queen of hearts, and three of clubs, why not? All right. And with the magnifier, I have full access to this game, and I have no issue playing it whatsoever. So let's see. Oh, I have the two of clubs. Okay. If anybody wants me to teach you about the game of hearts, feel free to ask. This is just a game. This is just a demo of gaming on the Chromebook. So let's see. Let's see what we got. 4 spades. Let's see. This is an early lead, so I have to land a spade though. So let's see. I guess I have no choice. 7. There we go. Thankfully, there were no hearts. So let's see. My turn. I can't break hearts. It's too soon. Just go for the 6 of clubs. Oop, somebody broke a heart. Okay, 10 of clubs. Go for jack. Let's see what else. 3 of diamonds. 4 of hearts. That's broken, so I'll put down a 2. Aha! Thank goodness he took the queen. 10, 6. Okay, diamonds are high. 6 of diamonds. Oh, I'm sorry. I misread that. Hearts are high. Okay, 6. 5 of spades. Personally, I prefer to play this game with, with other people. The problem is that I don't always have people to play with. So it's a really nice way for me to practice. 7 of hearts, 10 of spades, jack of hearts. Hearts are high. 8. Six spades. I don't have a spade, so I'll just get rid of this king of hearts. All right, so that's the end of this round. We're not going to do another round. I just wanted to show you that you can, in fact, play games on the Chromebook. Now, they're not as intense as as the high-end games on the market. But I'll have to tell you, I'll tell you something. Those high-end games, I don't like them. They're far too realistic for my taste. If you ask me, a game should be about getting away from reality, not necessarily stepping into another reality. If that makes any sense. But no, this is a very usable platform. I think that Chrome OS is perfect for those who want to erode the complexity of a traditional computer. Because if you know how to use a web browser, then you can use this no problem. Now, the only shortcomings I have with this are the lack of ability to print and I was going to say shortcomings, but really that's the only thing I can think of. I'm sure I'm going to remember something as soon as I turn the video off. But no, 6 months in, absolutely love my Chromebook. Acer C720, would definitely recommend it. Or any other Chrome device, if anybody wishes to give it a shot, definitely. And as I said, if anybody wishes for me to go into further detail about how to play Hearts, feel free to ask, and I'll certainly do that. Thank you for watching. Comments are welcome, and have a nice day.